Hi, everybody. Let's talk about oil. As an English major, I have an emotional and savage relationship with language. I was viscerally drawn to the word oil because I adore olive oil. And of course, this subconscious love hidden deep within my DNA guided me to a word whose origins begin with the olive. The history of the word oil can be traced to the Greek word alion.
Elia, Elia, Elia.
And then we go to the Latin word olein. And what's interesting about this is that my mom refers to margarine as oleo, which I really haven't heard anybody call margarine oleo. And there is a dialect of English that the watermen speak where my mom is from that sounds very similar to super old English dialects. They actually did a study with one of the islands in the Chesapeake Bay called Tangier. Because it's so isolated, the language hasn't changed, and they could directly trace it back to a certain county in England. From the Latin, we move to the Old North French of Ali, and then we move on to the Old English, Alel, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Around 1300, oil became used for greasy substances. However, I feel like there's so much more to look at with the word oil. It's more than a noun, it's a verb, it's an adjective. When did it make those changes? Its connections to Sanskrit, biblical references. The olive is referred to so many times in the Bible. And oil, what type of oil were they using? Were they using olive oil? What were the spiritual connections, the Christian connections to oil, the various rituals surrounding oil, and how was that related to how the word developed? Love and peace. This is enough information to perhaps confuse everyone, but make other people want to work on their dissertation. In my study of this word, I came across this poem, and I know I'm talking about my emotional relationship with language, but to me, this poem kind of encapsulated how much words mean. In my heart, oil will always refer to olives, and I'd like to share this poem with you by John Fedora. Hide this sin from your God, your mouth closing round its head, the entirety of the Holy Trinity in your mouth, which has been trapped, blinded, fattened, and drowned, and now slid between nervous lips. The glory of God in the meat, the bitterness of crucifixion in the bile, the encompassing power of the Holy Spirit in the blood of your lacerated gums. This is no olive rolling over your tongue. This is where heaven and hell each take a step back, where they give up dominion. These are things that only happen on earth. Thank you for watching. Please enjoy my sources and have a great day.